Good morning, Love Tribe. Welcome back. Today is Lovers Monday. Okay, but listen, guys, I don't like mundane love stories, okay? So I believe, and it's just my belief, and maybe you go along with it and maybe you don't, but I believe that relationships in our lives are spiritual journeys, right? The people that we attract vibrationally into relation of our auric field, our energetic field, they're here for many reasons, but I believe one of the major reasons why they are in our life is to teach us some kind of a lesson, to mirror something back to us about ourselves, and where we are on our spiritual journey. And I know that a lot of people that watch my YouTube channel are actually, twin flames or sacred soulmates, or they're on this ascension journey. So if you feel that you are on an ascension journey, whether you feel you are or not, most of us are, but if you truly have been activated, and that activation has happened in relation to a physical experience with another person, then let's take a look at where are they on their spiritual journey. I know as a twin flame, and this is not just for twin flames, guys, it's not. But I know that being a twin flame and being on the ascension journey, I know that my spiritual lessons have been greatly affected by another person. And so on this journey, we are learning how to be in relation with one another, because we're going from separation consciousness into unified consciousness. So today's reading, without further ado, are for those of you out there that are on this journey, that have really been working hard on yourself, and you want to know where that person is on their journey in relation to you. Because remember, you're mirrors, okay? Does not have to be a twin flame. Does, however, have to be some sort of a catalyst, this person that we're asking about, some sort of a catalyst for your growth, your ascension. Like, I didn't start having these experiences until this person entered into relationship to my energetic source, okay? So I hope that makes sense. We're going to take a look at where are they currently in their spiritual ascension in relation to you, okay? You already know where you are, and probably, maybe, I don't know, I'm thinking about it, maybe on Spiritual Wednesday. Yeah, there. No. Hold on just a second. Sorry, guys. You know how my cats or my kid like to get in the middle of my readings. Anyhow, Spiritual Wednesday, I think we might do this reading again and take a look at where are you on your journey in relation to your person. Okay? So, once again, today's reading is for those of you, and it does not have to be a romantic partner. I just want to put that out there, okay? Maybe you met a new friend, and that, meeting that friend has greatly changed your life. Actually activated your ascension, your awakening, your, and put you on kind of that roller coaster ride of experiencing life in a new way, okay? That transformation, that going into the chrysalis, right? The caterpillar and the butterfly effect, or whatever. So this does not have to be romantic in nature, sorry. But A lot of times souls will incarnate together in one lifetime in order to catalyze the ascension together. Okay, enough explanation. So my pile number ones, I'm going to show you because I don't feel like screwing around here. This is, you can choose by your crystal, right, which is rutilated quartz with black tourmaline, by the card chosen, or by the number. Okay, sometimes I choose by the timestamp, which is in the comments section too. Okay, so pile number one is Heart's Desire. Pile number two is Patience, and it is the amethyst point, number two. And pile number three is Joy, with the red carnelian, and of course the dice that says number 3. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 and set it aside, and 3 and set it aside. And guys, I'm just trying. I asked myself this morning, if I were to go out and look for a pick-a-pile reading, what would I mostly want to know on my ascension journey? And, you know, honestly, there's a lot of questions I would like answered, but one of those primary questions is, where's my person? You know, is God whispering in their ear? Are they being moved along? Are they, you know, where are they? What are they doing? What's happening behind the scenes? Okay, so set your intentions for the person that you feel is most closely connected to your spiritual journey, and let's take a look at the cards that we get. Okay, so I'm going to set my oracles down just for a second. We're going to take a look. I want to look at the overall archetypal energy of your person, and then we'll take a look at the tarot, and then we'll take a look at the oracle. Okay, so if you pick pile number 1, it's number 35, Koala Spirit, okay, which is a number 8, and it says Spirit has a plan. I'm going to roll your dice. And you got the number 1. You picked number 1, and you got the number 1. Okay, so Koala Spirit, this is, I just want to sit in the energy just for a second. Spirit has a plan. This koala has a mandala on its third eye. And it's kind of sitting yoga style in the tree, right? So for my pile number 1s, let me take a look at the archetype. So you have the archetype of Judge in the reverse. So your person offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. Spirit has a plan. Offering only destructive criticism. Okay, so I'm kind of picking up on an energy of your person having, okay, they're going from dark to light is what I'm hearing. That the lesson that they're learning right now, because Spirit has a plan, right, is they are mirroring back to your person being judged. So in their in their energetic lesson right now, they are probably aligned with people in their life that are really judgmental. Um, Possibly because in a previous lifetime, this was what your person was, or maybe earlier years of this lifetime, they might have been judgmental toward others. And so, what does Spirit do for us? To teach us lessons, but sometimes mirror to us the very behaviors that we have done to, do unto others. And there's a lesson in there, a lesson about, not judging others when you realize that others judge you. It's a strange energy I'm feeling. Okay, so let me give for instance. Let's say your shadow or ego, due to some traumatic childhood wound or past life wound, chose the archetype of judge and jury over other people. And so in this ascension process, Spirit's plan is to allow this person to experience being on the receiving end of that in order to recognize it within themselves and to clear it. Does that make sense? So it's evening the scales of judgment, right? And I keep hearing, judge not lest you be judged. So let's take a look at your person's tarot right now, okay? I use the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. I use the Cosmic Tarot by Norbert Loesch, and the Osho Zen Tarot, and I don't remember who did that one, but you can look it up online. Okay, so the first card, Judgment, holy crap. He's got, she or he, I apologize, has got judgment with judge, but Spirit has a plan. So this is karma review. Yes, your person, I hate to say it, but they're experiencing some very karmic lessons right now around judgment. And when we judge others, we are also sometimes shown that we can be judged by the same stick. And so I feel like your person is being taught a karmic lesson about judgment, okay? And ultimately when we go through like a life review is what Spirit's showing me, where you get to see all the things that you've done in your life and how it has affected other people's lives, and was it good or was it bad, and how do you feel about that, and what do you want to do about that? What kind of judgment can you pass or render on yourself through the eyes of Spirit? And that's what I think your person is learning. And for me, the Judgment card is something, it's a second chance. It's a do-over. It's something that was dead and gone being resurrected, coming up for review. So I feel like your person is getting a second opportunity to look at something in their life and decide, make a judgment, pass a judgment on what they want to do with that at this time. And we have the Queen of Wands. And the Innocence card. I gotta look that up. I usually don't use the Osho Zen as a tarot deck. I use it as an oracle, which I will be doing both in this reading. But just for curiosity's sake, I need to know. Okay. It's the sun. All right, so Spirit has a plan. Your person's actually getting an opportunity for a do-over. I need a clarifier. What do I want to use? I pretty much have the message, but I just want to be sure before I open my mouth. All right. What is clarifying the Queen of Wands for pile number 1? Clarifying Queen of Wands for pile number 1, please. The Sun. Again. Your person's getting an opportunity to create a life that they can be happy in. The Sun for me also represents the inner child, right? Innocence. So on your person's journey right now, Queen of Wands is and don't think of gender, because you could be asking about a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, but it's feminine energy. It could represent you in their life. They might find you beautiful and irresistible and magical, creative, inspiring. Or this could represent your person. And like I said, gender doesn't matter. This could be that they want, that maybe they were meant to be intuitive, creative, inspiring, beautiful. But either way, this person is going through a karmic review where they're going to be given an opportunity to revisit. So I just want to say, if this person's from your past, we're going to talk about that for a minute. If this person is actually somebody from the past, because when you have judgment, it's kind of a redo. This person's being given a beautiful opportunity. Let's say you met when you were younger, and there was such a connection between you. But that connection somehow, some way, didn't come together. Whether it was because of you or them, it doesn't matter. There is a judgment here. But I believe your person's being given a second chance to take a look at the choice they made then versus the opportunity they have to choose now. And not just with you, but in all areas of their life. Spirit has a plan. And your person is part of that plan, as are you. And Spirit's looking for an opportunity for this person to have a do-over. And possibly for the two of you to have a do-over together. That's what I'm getting with that. If that doesn't resonate with you, pick another pile. But it is what I'm getting. I feel like there was something in their past, right? Possibly you. It doesn't have to be. But there was a decision or a path. I'm seeing a path where they came to a fork in the road and had to make a choice. And I feel like, they were part of the plan, part of the destiny was to choose one way, but they went the other way. And now they've come back around full circle, and Spirit is showing them this was the plan. You still have free will. You can choose whatever you want. But we're going to give you a do-over, another opportunity to fulfill your spiritual destiny. And I do believe it has a lot to do with this person's childhood. You might even represent something or someone in their childhood. You might remind them of a time in their childhood where they were innocent and things were happy. So let's see what is the oracles. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service, Selflessness, Humility, and Conscious Action. See, I'm seeing wisdom. I'm seeing enlightenment. I'm seeing wisdom and enlightenment. I'm seeing wisdom and enlightenment. And I'm seeing illumination, enlightenment. And so your person is being given an opportunity. It's a number 2. So we have Judgment, which is 20. That's a number 2. We have the High Lord of Gratitude and Service, which is a number 2. We have 19, which is a number 1. And a number 8. And then your dice was number 1. So we have 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2. 2 1s, 2 2s. And a number 8. So what I'm seeing is, okay, 2 1s is the 11. It's the mirroring, right? 2 1s here and 2 1s here is the 11 11. And the 8 is the infinity symbol. Now I might be stretching. It's what I do. But it just seems like the two of you came together for a very, very important plan. And so this person might have chosen in the past to be selfish and egotistical. And now they're being given an opportunity to choose selflessness and humility and to take conscious action through their choices. And they do have free will, guys. I'm not saying. But I do think that Spirit has a plan, right? Waterfall. Effortlessness. I think your person's been trying to push against their destiny, to try to swim upstream. And their inner higher self and God is trying to show them that if they just get into the flow of their emotions, to clear, to clean, water represents life. I think their life would go much better if they just learned to not fight their destiny. And Spirit's giving them an opportunity to see this with clean, new eyes of gratitude. I feel like, in duality, there are those that are self-serving and those who serve others. And I think that possibly your person chose the self-serving path. And Spirit's giving them an opportunity to choose gratitude and service, the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. What do they need to surrender to? I'm hearing effortlessness, surrender to the flow. And then we have sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time, peace, sleep, to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Spirit has a plan. This person's been going through a dark night of the soul. They've had sleepless nights. They're being shown their judgments, their decisions. How has their decisions placed them upon their path in their life? Are they happy with what they've got? Are they content? Do they feel fulfilled? Are they grateful for what they have? Is their life easy? I don't think it has been. And I think Spirit desires that for them. And so they're being given an opportunity to choose again. I mean, how profoundly beautiful is that? If you come to a fork in the road and you get, choice A or choice B, and one is to serve self and to serve ego and to choose, carnal pleasure over spiritual delight. I think your person might have chosen one path and Spirit saying, but we had a plan. Remember, we came here with a plan. And so they're giving them an opportunity to choose different. Doesn't mean they'll take it. Live wire. This person is being shown, live wire. That's like, have you ever sat on a live wire or stepped on a live wire? I mean, this person is being energetically activated, and it's another 35. No shit, guys. 35. Now you have 2 1s, 2 2s, and 2 8s. Live wire. This person could possibly be amped. When I say amped, maybe they're drinking tons of caffeine, which I'm kind of guilty of just in the morning. But I feel like this person's energetically amped. Hypersensitive to energies right now. Being shown. Boom, boom, boom. Enlightenment. Where were you most happy in your life? How can you get back there? What choices have you made? And are you happy with them? And that's left this person sitting up late at night, going over and over and over again in their head. Live wire, sleepless nights, emotions, like everything amped is what I'm feeling like. Like they're amped. Lightning struck, right? Energy. They're being filled with source energy is what I'm hearing. And with this waterfall, your person could possibly have been crying, purging, seeing the error of their choices is what I feel. Where, Spirit's saying, where in your life, because the figure 8 is like never-ending story, right? Infinity. Cycle after cycle after cycle. And Spirit's trying to show this person where were you happiest? When were you happiest? Why are you not happy now? Can you balance the scales? Can you repay the karma? Can you choose better? Can you forgive yourself? Can you forgive others? Can you move forward toward your happiness? And I feel like your person thought going one way was going to bring them happiness, and all it brought them was judgment and darkness. They chose things that they thought, I'm hearing they chose superficial things that they thought would bring them great joy and happiness, but all it did was take them farther away from Spirit's plan for them and plan for themselves. I feel like your person's going through a dark night of the soul. Rejuvenate your priority. See, this person's getting a do-over. How beautiful is that? That we embody the creator spirit of love. And I'm getting hiccups. I always get hiccups when I'm on it. Unconditional love. The opportunity to live the life that you were destined to live, that you might have in your youth chosen wrong, chosen ego over spirit. Reevaluate your priorities. This is about this person choosing better than they have in the past. To really make their happiness, not in a selfish way, but in a spiritual way. Like I see them chasing after self and in an egotistical way, and the more they chase, the farther they got from it. And so Spirit's saying, hey, let's balance this energy out. Let's give you a second chance. Let's give you an opportunity to really kind of purge all those lower vibrational choices, those regrets, those poor judgments. Let's just give you an opportunity to once again choose love. Not just love in ego of self, but love in spirit of all. And you might be the catalyst for this. If this person has been a catalyst for you, I know that you are a catalyst for them. You are quantumly linked, that figure 8. Number 35 breaks down to an 8. And so they're giving an opportunity to reevaluate, to make a better choice if they choose. Or they can continue down. They can continue swimming upstream if they want to. I don't think they do, but we're going to see. So now we have heart's desire. It says, you're being showered with love. Your time of waiting will soon be over. All your heart's deepest desires will be fulfilled. I think that's what this person is learning, is that what they thought would bring them desire, what they thought would fulfill their desires, didn't. Because it wasn't the way of love. It was the way of ego. And so I think that Spirit is saying, we're going to shower you with love. We're going to show you what unconditional true love looks like, not just through your lenses towards self, but through everybody who you align with. They're being shown duality through you. I would be willing to bet that you've given this person unconditional love where nobody else ever has. And possibly they rejected you in the past because they didn't see your value. They didn't know what you were worth. And now they do. And does that mean they're going to come towards you? I don't know. But this is where they're at on their spiritual journey. They're being given the opportunity to choose. One more time. One more opportunity to fulfill the plan of their spirit. I would say have a little compassion for this person because I think they're going through a lot right now. And so I'm going to, just for giggles, draw a card for, what would this person's higher self like to tell you right now in regards to their journey, what they're doing, and what they, just what would they like you to know? Okay, it says, only time will tell. I think this person's in the thick of it. They're in the thick of it. They themselves have not chosen, and they have free will. And they've not chosen. Tell me more about this person. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So guys, I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's totally up to you, but I feel like this person is truly, truly going through a very dark time. And only time will tell how they choose. But Spirit's saying divine timing is at work in your love life, in their love life, in both of you. There is a divine plan, Spirit plan, right? Spirit has a plan. So if you feel called to give this person time, if it doesn't interfere with your highest and best goals in life, or choosing you, because they're being given an opportunity to choose their higher knowing, their higher happiness, their higher love. And so you always have free will to do that too. So you're only going to know what you need to do if you tap into your inner knowing. But I do believe that there's an opportunity here that this person might, and I say might because it says only time will tell, but I feel like they're being divinely guided. And they might be worth waiting for. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to tell you one way or the other because that would take away your divine free will choice. And they're being given free will choice right now, the same as you. And so, operate from that. Seriously, choose what makes you happiest. But choose wisely. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are at 36:49. 36:49. All right. Pile number 2s. By the way, guys, I always forget to plug myself, but, if you'd like a personal reading at this time, everything you need is down in the description box below. We do have the new moon coming up pretty soon, and I'm going to try to do a live for that. I did get my internet booster, so hopefully it'll go off without a hitch. But I've got some personal stuff going on in my life right now. It's parent-teacher conferences, and there's a bunch of stuff going on, so I will try to do a live. But I'm not 100% certain what night it would be. If it's right on the full moon or new moon, or if it'll be the day before, day after. Just watch my community tab, okay? Oh, and I would, obviously, if you got the notification for this, you're fine. But let's say you didn't get notified of my uploads and, you just stumbled across it. Or maybe you went and actively sought me out because you were wondering. Make sure you check your settings. I just noticed that YouTube is unsubscribing people. They're making the bell not on so that you don't get notifications. They've changed the way they monetize the channel. It used to be they would put like 4 ads in any given video that was over a certain length of time. Now I'm noticing some have 2, one before, one after, maybe, I don't know. But they're manipulating things in the background. So if you really like my channel, make sure you check your settings and reactivate them if they're not. All right, pile number 2. Let's roll your dice. Let's find out what magical number Spirit wants to add vibrationally. Oh, we have a number 6, which is the number of love. So where is your person right now on their spiritual journey? I seem to be missing a card. Did I accidentally pick it up over here? Oh, there it is. Okay, put that back. All right. So let's take a look, where is your person on their journey? I want to know this about my person. Maybe I'm not supposed to know, but I want to know. I want to know, what are they going through? Maybe it'll help me have compassion. Maybe it'll help me to forgive. Maybe it will help me to move on, So where's your person on their journey? Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. Number 5, change, guys. So this gives me energy of like the Hanged Man. This person is like going through a death and transformation. I'm feeling, the Scorpio energy here, the caterpillar going into the chrysalis, bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. Your person could be going through the dark right now. Bats operate in the dark. They have to use their intuition, their sonar, right? Energy, because they can't see. They're blind, or I think. At least that's what I was always told. I didn't research it, but for me, a bat is learning to navigate with their intuition because they might be going through a dark time, but they are becoming enlightened. And if this person has left you kind of hanging, I believe it's because they're actually hanging too. They're going through some kind of a transformation, a rebirth, right? And Spirit says it's assured. So if you wondered, is my person actually spiritually motivated to change something in their life? Yes, the answer is yes. What is the archetype? Ooh, Father. In the upright, too. Talent for creating and supporting life. Positive guiding light within a tribal unit. So your person could be a parent, of course. That would be obvious, right? But they could also be a public person. Or they don't even have to be public. But they have a community. They have a following, Could be just a family unit. Could be friends and family. Could be a platform. I'm getting hiccups. Could be a platform. But somehow, some way, this person, your person, has responsibilities. To be a guiding light for their tribe, whoever their tribe is, their tribal unit. There's more energy here. I'm just trying to tap into it. A rebirth is assured. For some of you guys, your person might have had a traumatic experience around their father. Their father might have passed away while they were young, might have divorced and moved away. I'm not feeling abusive, though. It's in the upright. This person wants to be a good father or a good leader or a good role model. And perhaps up until this point, they weren't able to. They might have been in their shadow attribute. Dictatorial, controlling, abusive authority. Because, the bat's in the dark. Your person might have been in the dark, in the shadow. But there's a desire to change, to be the person that they always wanted to be. Or felt they should be. And for some of you, okay, you got to take what resonates because you know your story. And I've got more than one person watching. But if you know that your person's father died when they were young, or maybe they got divorced and wasn't able to spend as much time with them, or maybe their father was a dictator or controlling or abusive. somehow, some way, a father figure has influenced your person to become something better, because it's in the light attribute. So sometimes, like if you were raised in a home of alcoholics, you physically, spiritually, mentally choose to not drink, to not embody that energy, to not continue that legacy. And so for some, it's going to be different for each one. Some of them, they're choosing or attempting to choose. They're changing how they show up. Because of an influence of the father. So if your person is a man, he could be a father. He could be trying to be a better father. He could be in a codependent relationship with his tribe because he wanted to be a good father. It's going to be different. Let's take a look at the tarot. 9 of Swords, self-sabotage and nightmares. And with that bat, I just feel like your person might be going through a dark moment. It could be around father. That could be where the trauma lies, is with the relationship of the father. Let's take a look. Next we have 4 of Wands. Ooh. Home, family, tribe, foundations. The 10 of Cups, home. In the home. So your person, wow, I'm really getting duty, duty, duty is what I'm hearing, duty. This person feels a duty to the family, to the tribe, to the unit. They feel like the weight of everyone relies on them. This is causing them a lot of stress and sleepless nights. Because your person wants to do what's right. But they also want to be happy. I want to clarify this 10 of Cups. Let's clarify the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. All right. Well, all right. My spirit guides are saying, please clarify all 3 tarot. All right. Why is the 9 of Swords here? What is this person stressing over? 7 of Swords. What is the 4 of Wands? Why is the 4 of Wands here for pile number 2? Nope, too many, too many, too many. I did see the star. Why is this 4 of Wands here for this person? Thank you. 5 of Cups. This person. Ooh, okay, one more. Why is the 10 of Cups here? There's a choice. Can we clean that up, please? Just one card for the 10 of Cups. One card for the 10 of Cups, please. Clarify the 10 of Cups. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. All right. Whew, I got a message here. So this person feels the need to walk away from a family. And I think possibly their father might have had to do that too. Your person doesn't want to repeat the sins of the father. but they're very unhappy. 5 of Cups in the home. Bottom of the deck, by the way, is the 8. Oops. Oh, I picked both up. Okay. 8 of Cups with the 3 of Wands. And the 2 of Wands under that. So this, and I did see the 2 of Pentacles when the big chunk flipped over. It was the 2 of Pentacles that kind of didn't want to go back in. So whatever's going on between you and your person, I feel like your person might be in a family dynamic, okay? They don't have to be married, but they do have some kind of a committed relationship. And in order to be with you, they would have to leave a family. And they're at a crossroads with the 2 of Wands. They're being given a choice or a chance. What a conundrum. I feel like your person, look at how sad. Look at how sad. This person wanted to be an awesome husband or father or leader of the family. But they're not happy. They're not happy where they're at. And so 10 of Cups is clear. Well, yeah. 9 of Swords is with the 7 of Swords. See, this 7 of Swords is, this person is removing. They're taking a cloak off and they're walking away, removing themselves. And they're doing it by the dark. So this person's father might have left. Sneaky. Through a band. This person might have an abandonment wound around the father. And so they built this life for themselves. They got married. They probably had children. Or they moved in, had children. Or possibly they're, you know, for some of them, it's not about that. It's about they might be the caregiver of their father or their family. Maybe their parents are elderly now, and they're the sole, I got hair all over me. They're the sole provider, possibly, for the for the parents. And they're not happy in the home. They're not. They want to walk away. They're at a crossroad. Do I stay? Do I go? If I stay, you know, I can be this idea I have of being a good provider, a good husband, or a good son, or a good leader. It's all I ever wanted to build. But somewhere it went so very wrong for them. And so it's like they feel they're having sleepless nights about leaving because they feel like it would be self-sabotage, like somehow, some way, you know, they would be repeating the past in the home for their own happiness, to build their own happiness. And that leaves them feeling guilt because they don't want to repeat some kind of a pattern in the familial unit. You have 2 5s and a 6. You have a 4. You have 3, 4, 5, 6. You actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I swear to God, to the 10. I'll just show you because I got all morning. No, I'm sorry. The one is not here. That's the missing factor. This person wants a new start. They feel like they've gone through some kind of a cycle. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we have 2 3s. So I'm looking for repeat numbers too. We have 2 3s. By the way, the 10 breaks down to the 1 that's missing. This person's wanting to start over and build something that makes them happy. But in order to do that, they might have to do something that they think is going to villainize them, vilify them. In the home. And I believe it's a repeat pattern. It's something that possibly their father might have done. And so that's their conundrum. That's where they are on their spiritual journey right now, is they are at a crossroads to build or create something for themselves. Possibly you've shown them, maybe they love you to the point, 10 of Cups, that they just, they're having to choose between you and their family. It's like they feel like they have to sacrifice their own happiness in order to be this father figure or this leader in their tribal unit in the home. And I feel like possibly they might have done that, or their dad did, right? Look at the rose. It's like this person's looking at love. Love that didn't happen. Love that didn't come to fruition, didn't come to fulfillment. 6 is your number. It's all about love. This person is in a situation where they want love and don't have it. And in order to fulfill love within themselves, they would have to start all over with a rebirth and build something possibly with you. And for some of you, you might have, this past card could be around you, or it could be around their childhood, their past. But this person is really, really sad. They know that in order to have their own happiness, they've got to walk away from 8 full cups and build up to the 10. So let's just see where we go from here, huh? The River Queen, flow, letting go, natural movement. It's a number 9, 36. So we now have 2 3s and 2 9s. The River Queen, flow, letting go, natural movement. This person is resisting with the 9 of Swords. They're resisting walking away at this time because they don't want to be the bad guy. But that's what Spirit is showing them with rebirth. That's the 9. That's the 9 of Cups, guys. 36, water, River Queen. Walking away from 8 full cups to go for the 9th cup, which will ultimately lead them to the 10th cup. They have to choose them. They're not being shown by Spirit to choose you at the moment. They're being shown that they need to choose their own happiness, and not in a selfish way. I don't believe there's a selfish bone in your person's body. I believe that this is the hardest decision they've ever had to make. But I feel like they just are not happy where they're at. Their home is not happy. It's stable, but it's not happy. This person has worked so hard in their life to try to build that for themselves and for their people. You know, whether it's children, grandchildren, mother, father, wife, friends, I don't know. But this person's got a big plate. And look at how the picture almost looks like all of this work is on this one guy in the yellow's back. This guy's got a lot of burdens, financial burdens, responsibility. And so they're suffering for the all of the family unit. Cave, sanctuary. This person, it's like they're loner. Like, I don't feel like they're happy in their home. It's like they've had to create their own sanctuary in a cave, like a bat. They're like a bat in a cave, right? They're like a prisoner in their own home, and they want to change that, but that would make them look like a villain. That would make them the bad guy. That would make them selfish. And possibly there was a role model in their life that didn't show up, or didn't show up in the right way, and they don't want to be that person. They swore they would never be that person. Surrender your belief in scarcity. This person also has a thing with money. They're burdened by money, and they don't know their own value, okay? They are seeking to find their value in this father role. This is what makes your person feel valued, is the hard work that they have put into this family unit. And if they walk away from that toward their own happiness, possibly with you, that means that they are a failure in their eye at this moment. This is what they're being taught in this cave, is letting go of the past and unhappiness and the burdens, financial burdens, in a home that is unhappy. Bunny hop jive. Number 4, you got another number 4. Bunny hop jive. So I don't know anything about bunnies. Are bunnies loyal? Or do they like go from one family to the next? I'm getting a feeling, and I don't know if it's true, so, take it if it resonates, but I'm getting a feeling like this person feels like possibly, I don't know. For some of you, I'm feeling like possibly this person in the past, they were a player. I'm going to go get this one pregnant. I'm going to get that one pregnant. I'm going to get that one pregnant. I'm going to start a life with this one, start a life with that one, start a life with this one. And then it doesn't work out, so they move on, start a life with somebody else. This could be a pattern that played out in their life as a child. And so they played it out in their younger days. And this has made them sad about the past, about them, hopping around. And so now this person might have been in this family dynamic now for a long time. Let's say, maybe they've been married a couple times, or maybe they've had a long-term committed relationship more than once in their past. And in their youth, they just didn't revere it. They didn't nurture it. They didn't take care of it. They would just move on seeking greener pastures. And then they saw this repeated pattern in themselves because of possibly a role model as a child. And so they kind of had this grow up moment where they decided, they made a conscious choice. I'm not going to be that person. I'm not going to be that person. I am going to show up. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to be reliable. I'm going to be committed, and even at the cost of my own happiness. And I think that your person might have been doing that for a long time. And then you come along and all of a sudden now, they're desiring to be happy again. They're like, but I promised that I wasn't going to be that person ever again. But it's different. It's different. Possibly in the past, they didn't even give a chance to the family unit they were in. They just was always looking for the better deal, right? But now they've been in this situation, I feel, for a long time. And they gave it a chance, and they worked hard at it. They worked really hard to build it. And they still did not find their 9 of Cups. They still did not get that family happiness. They thought the missing key was being a good provider, a good husband, a good father, a good son, a good friend, whatever their good is. But what they didn't realize is that in that moment of their development, they were not vibrationally in alignment with love. And so they attracted a family unit through distortion, not through unconditional love. And now they're being shown that they chose or attracted a lower vibrational family or spouse, mate. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody, but this person wants out. And boy, are they tormented. 9 of Swords about this choice. They are tormented. Be of service. This person wants to be recognized as selfless within their family unit or their tribe. They're a martyr. That's why we have the face of Jesus. Patience. You're entering a time of great love and peace. Be patient and allow the current storm to clear. Resurrection. Rebirth, guys. Rebirth. Resurrection. Resurrection. No more wounds. Only love predicted for your future. This person is being shown the opportunity to choose love over martyrdom. Let's get you some advice. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. This person is finding power within them to walk away from something that they built up in their mind to be this perfect family life, or this perfect unit, or this perfect, and it just isn't. And so a rebirth is happening for your person, I think. I want one more, please. I kind of forced that out, so I don't know if that's a true message. Okay. Bottom of the deck, attraction. For me, this card represents solidarity. Single. This is like the pre-Empress card, the 9 of Pentacles, right? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I think they're attracted to you. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. This person doesn't know their true north. they've made some really bad decisions in their life, and they don't want to repeat those. With that Seven of Swords, they might have been abandoned and have an abandonment wound, and because of that, they abandoned others. And so they don't know. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. They're being guided, but they're afraid of repeating past mistakes. Past mistakes. They're being told to walk away, but they're afraid of making past mistakes. So guys, how does that affect you? You're going to have to choose. You have free will. All I was looking at today is where is your person at and what are they going through? And I'm pretty sure that I channeled a very clear message of where your person's at and why they're having such a hard time finding union back with you. Back with you. I don't know why I said that. Maybe this is somebody from your past, but I just feel like this person has done some stuff in their life that they're ashamed of, and they've kind of vowed to never be that person. And so, if they choose you, they have to become that person. And that's a hard pill for them to swallow. So be gentle. I never ever recommend waiting for people, but now that you know where they're at and what they're going through, maybe you can at least have compassion. Live your highest and best life. Do what's best for you while you wait, right? While you wait? Why do I say that? It just comes out. I'm sorry. I'm not telling you to wait. You don't have to wait. But if you feel like you're waiting, do it with style. Fulfill your happiness, do you. What is Spirit leading and guiding you to do? Take the focus off of them and put it back on yourself, because this person, there's a huge sacrifice that needs to be made for them to have this with you. I'm just going to leave it there. Okay, so we have 1, 12, 30. All right, pile number 3. I've got roughly 25 minutes, maybe less, to get your reading done. Let's roll your dice. What energy? Number 4, balance, stability, security, foundations. So guys, if you want your own personal reading, you know what to do. And if, I hate promotion, but everything you need to know is in the description box below. And by the way, I'm using a new deck that I bought, with the money that you guys donate. This is the new Cosmic Tarot. And Animal Spirit, I think it's called. I don't know. But anyhow, let's get into your reading. So where is your person on their journey right now? Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. It's a number 23, which breaks down to a 5. Eagle Spirit. For me, eagle is masculine energy. It is guidance from above. Eagles soar above and see everything down below. Spirit is guiding you, guiding your person. Oh, the Samaritan in the reverse. It says, exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. So this person wants to be recognized. Possibly. Because, sometimes as I toss the rest of the cards, another story comes out. But so far, the energy I'm seeing is with Eagle Spirit. This person, they have a big ego and they like to be recognized. Sometimes they martyr themselves or they do things, but they only do it for the attention it gets them. Yep, 7 of Swords. Deception and strategy. King of Wands. Yeah, he's one of the most egotistical kings there is. 8 of Cups. All right, I'm going to clarify because I did for piles number 1 and 2. So let's just do some clarifying. Eagle Spirit has your back. King of Wands. King of Wands for me is, creator energy. Somebody who sets their intentions on what they want. They don't let anything prevent them from going after it or achieving it. I feel like your person is in distorted energy right now. They could possibly be going through a emotional purge. They could be emotionally detached. They could be being guided to walk away from something. Let's just take a look. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Well, that was quick. 7 of Pentacles. Why is the King of Wands here? Wow, your person really, higher self really wants to talk. 8 of Cups, please. 8 of Cups. Oh, we got 2 for the 8 of Cups. The Emperor and the 7 of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. All right, so where is your person on their spiritual journey right now? Why did you meet? What is the catalyst? What are they going through? Because you know what you went through meeting this person, right? This is the 10 of Wands, by the way, over top of this King of Wands. Spirit has your back. Samaritan. Wheel of Fortune. The Emperor. I like that as the outcome. So I think your person's kind of an arrogant archetype. I feel like they manipulated a lot of circumstances in their life to get attention. They like to be noticed. They're not really authentic or haven't been in the past. They haven't been really authentic. By the way, you could be dealing with a fire sign, just saying. This person plotted and schemed. 7 of Pentacles. They invested a lot of energy in deceiving people. I don't feel like they're a bad person. I just kind of feel like they like attention. They're kind of an attention whore. And I feel like they've bit off more than they can chew in their life. They've become very burdened because they wanted to be all that in a bag of chips for everybody. There's responsibility that comes with that many creations, right? He's the creator king. He creates. And look at 10 of them. It's like whatever he's created, wherever he's put his focus and attention, 7 of Swords. He didn't have good intentions when he did it. But I think it was just, I think he's hurt people. I think he's lied and cheated. And, he's kind of one of those people. Have you ever met people that tell you what you want to hear just because they want you to like them? Or they will do things for you because then you owe them, right? I think your person's being shown by spirit that yeah, spirit's moving this person, showing them. I'm just hearing the song Styx. Show me the way. Take me tonight to the river and wash my illusion away. Show me the way. This person's been an illusion. They had an idea about what a successful, creative, aspiring emperor would look like. But I think that in order to get there, they didn't really use their character. They were superficial. But they always had the capability within them to be that person if they would have just done it from the right spirit. I believe your person has created a life for themselves, and they thought it would serve them, but really it's become a burden. Careful what you create, right? Because when you create it, you're responsible for it. And so this person's going to have to choose wisely, 7 of Cups, what to hold on to and what to release. Where have they placed their loyalties and their security, their investment? They're being shown that they can be that emperor that they always wanted to be, but they're going to have to choose. Look at, back here, I see spirit. I see, like inner knowing, not empress, but high priestess energy, love. This person worshipped money. There's money falling out of his hand. Money. Your person was a shady character. And Spirit's got your back. Spirit's saying, you want it? We'll give you all you want, but you're going to have to care for it. Saturn energy, guys. Saturn's, that disciplinary, that father figure, that, you reap what you sow. I feel like your person just is being shown the light, shown how they can actually become a good Samaritan by creating through love, not fortune. Wheel of Fortune. King of Swords under that. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I think your person was greedy. I think they're being given an opportunity to balance that out. But they might have to walk away from a lot of money. They might have to choose love over finances. To become the emperor. Equal give and take. Because they're not happy, they're not happy. Spirit's showing them how to end this cycle. But they're going to have to choose wisely. The Emperor. The Emperor is like the father figure. He's the boss. He's the one. He's the ruler. And Spirit's saying, okay, you wanted to be a ruler. Here he is as the King of Wands. You wanted to be... I don't read reversals, but I'd be willing to bet if I did, that would come out in the reverse. I feel like your person has kind of been shallow. And possibly stingy and greedy. And I think they did things for others because they wanted to gain something in return. And I think that Spirit is teaching them there's karma in that. You got the Wheel of Fortune. So, I think Spirit's showing your person, if that's what you want to be, is the Emperor. If you want to be a person in good standing, if you want to be a good leader, if you want to have abundance, then you're going to have to, you're being given an opportunity to do it through love. instead of greed. And so this is your person's opportunity to learn how to be the person they always wanted to be from a better perspective, the ego, from a higher perspective. Your person stands to lose a lot in order to gain a lot. And they're being, I'm seeing the lovers here. It's like the lovers card. Yeah, I actually, in this card, the Seven of Cups, I'm seeing all different kinds of tarot cards in one card. I'm seeing, the pentacles, the swords, the water. What am I missing? The fire. It's there too. I'm seeing a tower, seeing the devil. I'm seeing the high priestess. I'm seeing the Hierophant through the book. I'm telling you, I like this deck. It's got a lot of symbology. And there's the lovers, right? Your person's being offered an opportunity to choose, because the lovers for me is a choice card. To choose to walk away from something that they've built. Feel like it's a lifestyle. In some of the other piles, I felt like it was a family, but here I'm not really feeling, there could be a family involved, but I feel like this is just about power and control. This is about finances. This is about, what do people see in me? This is about a fake facade, about wanting to keep up airs. And all that they've built for themselves is now becoming very burdensome. We just had karmic review with Saturn, right? Karma, the wheel of karma. There's that eagle again with the sword, the King of Swords, and then the Six of Pentacles with the Four of Cups, the Hierophant, the World. I'm not going any further. I feel like Spirit is showing them, showing them that they need to make a choice from a higher perspective on what goes and what stays in their life. And they're not happy. Four of Cups, they're discontent. They really want just somebody. The thing about being greedy is that, and I don't mean greedy, but this person wanted status. They wanted to be recognized. They like attention. But with that attention comes a lot of burdens, and this person is beginning to realize that where they've invested themselves, they've cut themselves off from people that give, because they see through them. And so he wants people to give. He wants to be able to be in balance, and he's not. All right, let's take a look here. The resting tree, patience and stillness. This person is burdened and tired of keeping up the facade. They're tired of pretending. They've reached an age in their life, a state of being in their life where they just want to stop pretending. They want to rest. Number 22. You got 22, 23, 7, 7, 10, 8, and 4. I don't know if any of those numbers mean anything. I'm not seeing a sequence like I did in the other pile, but, 2 sevens over here. 3. You got 3 sevens. So there's a sevens, represent action. In the tarot, when you get to the 7, it's a reflection on what is your next action. It's an opportunity to reflect. So your person is tired, resting tree. And they're trying to reconcile who they are with who they would like to become. DNA, karma. This person might have been born into a family of status. They definitely felt entitled. We have surrender, procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So we have rest and procrastination with karma. I think that this person is facing their karma. They don't know what to do next. They don't know how to take the mask off. And Spirit's nudging them, right? Spirit's at your back. Instead of Spirit's got your back, I'm hearing Spirit's at your back. Spirit's pushing this person forward on their ascension after a time of reflection and being shown how they've created so much burden in their life by choosing the wrong cup, the wrong motivation. The Emperor. This person has a huge ego. And death of that ego is what they're being shown. Psst. Hey, you. Spirit's at their back. That's another 7, guys. 16. What is your next move? Spirit is at their back. Raise your vibration. We have joy. Kuan Yin, love and compassion, a time of healing. You're being showered with love and light. Accept this gift. A newfound joy for love will replace your sadness. This person is just being shown what an ass they've been. All in the name of being recognized, having notoriety or I don't know. But your person is going, I feel like what's going on is your person is going through an ego death. That's what I think. I think their life has become burdensome and they're tired, rest, procrastinating. Spirit's pushing them forward, trying to show them the error of their ways, how to raise their vibration, how to clear their karma. Message for pile number 3, please. Message for pile number 3. These are so hard. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. It's a rainbow. It's enlightenment. It's the unfolding of the soul, the spirit. I want one more and I don't know why. So we have give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Here too it says Kuan Yin, love and compassion, a time of healing. You're being showered with love and light. This person, you show this person that love. Boy, those want to come out and I'm just not doing it. There's too many, but there's like 3 of them that just want to be seen. This person's being offered, through knowing you, an opportunity to choose love over money, notoriety, status. They've been in the devil energy. I'm seeing this devil dancing back here. Way back here. That's the devil. Material. I don't know, take it as it resonates. Let's get you a romance angel for this situation, because this person, I think they were an ass. I think they chose money, they chose status, they chose, I don't know. I feel like everything they created in their life was a show. Was a show. And you are showing them, meeting you has shown them that none of that is making them happy. Oh my gosh. I know this person, whoever they are, they really want to talk. Like all my cards have been wanting to pop. Okay, heart-to-heart conversation is on the bottom of the deck. Maybe you guys need to talk. Maybe they want to talk because they're definitely trying to talk here. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Retreat and true love. It's time to disconnect from the world because this is the romance of a lifetime. Your person is an arrogant you know what. And even their higher self is really, really wanting attention. Stay optimistic. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. I'm the one. I'm the one. Ask your friends. Ask your friends. They'll tell you. I'm your true love. Let's run away together. I don't know. Sorry, guys. So that's the end of your reading. This person is, though, being pushed by spirit to raise their vibration, to ascend. You have brought them love, and now love feels so much better to them than deception and money and material things and wearing a false mask. And they really, maybe you've not talked to this person. Maybe you've left them on red. Maybe you walked away. But this person is feeling a little bit of like they really, really want your attention. Psst. Hey, you. But it's part of their karma. They're earning karma. Look at karma. They're being shown by spirit. You need to give as much as receive. This person likes to receive. They're not real big on giving unless it's for a reason that they can receive something in return. Like it's never genuine. And so they need to walk away from that kind of behavior. And I think that you might be a catalyst for their growth because you're like, hey, I need stability, foundation. I need somebody who's willing to commit. I need somebody who isn't phony and isn't trying to be something they're not. And I think that because of that, your person is kind of freaking out right now. So if that resonates, let me know in the comments below. But your person is being worked on. Spirit's got their back, right? Going to show them the higher perspective, ascension, raise their vibration, all through the love that you've shown them. So kudos to you. And don't put down those boundaries. Okay, it's working. Whatever you're doing right now, it's working. Your person's a little frantic trying to get your attention. Hey, you. Psst. Right? Stop procrastinating. This person wanted you to come to them. I'm feeling it. No. You are doing beautifully. Do you beautifully. Namaste.